Hi everybody, it's Leslie with just a little video for you that I thought might help some people, and I'm going to do another one too. And these are so many questions that have been coming up or have come up over the years, and I thought might help. And this is on your support system, and your support system is so important. And how important is it? It's so important to your whole well-being, your whole personality, your whole life, and how you feel. Many of us had a really tough time with growing up. No family support, and many have had a bad, I'd say more people than not feel like they have had a hard time growing up, a tough childhood, or even in their teens. Especially if you didn't feel loved by your mother at all. You were feeling alone in many, many ways, maybe being bullied, and all those things make you feel alone. And especially if you don't have a support system, it's so important to you. And when you were growing up, it was important to you, but if you didn't have it, excuse me, this is the time to make a support system for yourself. We always need that. We need to create one, and how important is it to me? That reminds me of another thing, but 100%. We need social support. It can reduce depression, anxiety. It can make you feel so much more confident. I guess the real support system would be like the song "Lean on Me," that really says it all. Because it's when you have someone, a friend or acquaintance, but mainly a friend that you can lean on. You can, a friend is one who knows all about you and loves you just the same. That kind of friend. If you have a good friend, a good support system will just come naturally, because they'll just want to do that for you. A good support system helps your mental, your physical and emotional your whole personality, your whole life. And so if you're creating a new support system, which I would suggest if you don't have one, you do, because sometimes one person isn't quite enough, and it isn't fair to burden one person sometimes with everything. And a lot of people, if you just vent it and get it out, you feel better. And I know many people like that. I'm like that a little bit myself. So emotional support is so important. It is so important, and you all know that when I say this to you. When you're creating your support system, I started to say that, make it have accountability. Make it have a purpose. And for you, having a purpose in life makes all the difference if you want to get up in the morning. And I think you know that. But sometimes it's hard to make that purpose. The old saying is, find a need and fill it, even if that is your purpose. No matter what it is, there's many reasons out there you can make one. Make sure it has a sense of sharing with others, that you'll be glad to listen to them, and they'll listen to you. Now, one of my very favorite sayings is, there is a way of listening that surpasses any compliment. There is a way of listening that surpasses any compliment. I love that saying because it's so very true. When you listen well with someone and you're really attentive, not worrying about the next thing you're going to say, that makes them feel like $1 million that you care that much to do that. And if you think about it, not a lot of people do that. So maybe try that. It's a good way to start a support system. And social support, you have friends, we do things, involved in things, and when you get really down, it's hard to want to get involved in something. You want to do it, but you just don't have the energy to do it. Try it. Just make yourself do just one thing. You'll see you'll feel better. I hope this has helped you a little bit. Just trying to help a few people that have called recently, and I hope you have a wonderful day, a wonderful week. Bye-bye.